Welcome back. It looks like that Special Operations Command wants us for a high-risk rescue mission. Oh, that sounds interesting.
You have been selected for a covert assignment with Special Operations Command in conjunction with Galactic Terran Vasudin Intelligence. Our primary objective is to provide the Alliance with accurate and comprehensive information regarding the tactics, technologies, activities, and strategic objectives of forces hostile to the GTVA.
Wait, didn't we hear this before? Yes, we did! This is the same introduction we got when we first started the SOC number 1.
At 0437, reconnaissance units received a coded transmission from Lieutenant Commander Snipes. The commander's vessel, the NTT Graal, is now adrift in a Shivan-infested region of the nebula and will not survive much longer. The Graal was docked to the NTC Alexandria when the cruiser ran our blockade of the Knossos portal in Gamma Draconis.
And now we have discovered what happened to Commander Snipes, or Lieutenant Commander Snipes. But either way, yes, this is what happened to him.
Here is part of the actual transmission. We processed the message to enable better comprehension.
Granite Mountain, this is Black Dove requesting immediate extraction. Engines and jump drives are inoperative. Location Delta 429er by 372. Deployed Pharos beacons to assist search. Heavy Shivan presence. Severe nebula storms. Probability of survival not good.
Not good survival, he says. Well, that doesn't sound good.
As you know, Allied forces are in full retreat to Gamma Draconis, so logistical support will be virtually non-existent. We have no available reinforcements and only one recovery ship. We're operating in a Shivan-infested area, so expect a fierce enemy offensive. The odds are against you on this one, pilot.
The odds are against me, but I feel up to the challenge. Let's go.
You know why you're here, pilot, so let's get down to work. Recon located a Pharos navigation buoy not far from where Snipes' transmission was received. Your wing will be inserted at that position to find the Graal and make contact with Snipes. His transport has been incapacitated, and there's a high probability he's already a goner.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
This sector of the nebula is extremely volatile. Recon reports heavy EM interference, scrambling sensors and communications. These buoys are the only chance we have of finding Snipes and the Graal. The EM storm will make aspect lock difficult to acquire and maintain, so we recommend you load out with Tempest and Rock Eyes.
This recommendation is something you should heed. You will see why in a bit.
Once you locate Snipes, call in Lambda 1. This is critical. Do not deploy the recovery craft until you are ready. Our transport will dock with the Graal and extract the survivors. You'll need to buy them some time as they complete this procedure. Good hunting.
Now, I don't remember this one. This is probably a new change in the source code project, because this was actually labeled Lambda 1, not the GTT Teleron. So let's see, our objectives are to rescue Lieutenant Commander Snipes and locate and recover the Graal, although I believe that Snipes was on the Graal anyway, so I don't see what the point is. As with the last SOC loop, you get the chance to exit it if you don't like it. Yes, it's possible, but this leads to one of the best missions in the game. Why would you want to? Oh look! We also get to fly the Erinyes fighter. Remember this? We saw this in the other SOC missions as well. Now we get to fly it ourselves. This is a heavy assault fighter. It doesn't boast the same amount of... Ooh, even has the loadout almost optimized for me. It doesn't like, what do I say? It's not the same vein as heavy fighter as the Herc, because the Herc has the larger secondary bank than the Erinyes, which is what we're flying right now. However, the Erinyes has 8 total primary weapon banks, which is incredible if you're trying to shoot things down with your primaries. And oh, look at this! We were notified of this, but this by far is one of the best weapons in the game. It does incredible hull damage and incredible shield damage. It has a great rate of fire as well. The big problem is that it's a huge power hog, especially on something as that fires with 8 weapon banks like the Erinyes. However, I'm taking this. Considering that we're in the middle of a EM storm, which is going to spam us with EMPs, as you're going to see in a bit, I'm keeping the Tempest rather on our wingman. Yes, okay, sounds good. We'll start the mission next video as usual. See you then.